Today Srila Gurudev spoke about how to actually be happy and satisfied in this world. Many people have many conceptions about how to be happy and satisfied. Gurudev said, generally we see that when children grow to a certain age and their parents send them to school, and they'll spend sometimes 15, 20, 25 years in school. Sometimes play school, then the kindergarten, then primary school up to 8th, or some countries up to 10, then high school, then college, sometimes community college, then university, sometimes 6 years in university, graduate, postgraduate, and then they may be a professor also. But Gurudev said, this is all an arrangement to try to make people happy. That they think if we're not educated, we won't be able to collect wealth, and then we won't have a nice facility to have a basic level of material amenities, nice house, fridge, washing machine, car. So how can we be happy if we don't have these things? So that's why people go for material education. And they think, oh, if we don't have education, we'll just be like beggars and we'll suffer all the time. First, you need a basic level of material wealth and prosperity, and then you can think about higher subjects. So that's why people spend all this time in material education. Gurudev said, ultimately the goal is to try to be happy in this world. However, if we want to be fully satisfied, we should realize that we're spiritual beings, not material beings. We're spiritual beings who are in the material world and material bodies. And if we're only working to make a comfortable situation for our bodies, and we're not acting at all in relation with the soul or the spirit, then we're not going to be able to be happy. So if we want to be spiritually fulfilled and happy, we must also give time for spiritual education. If we don't do material education, then we're not going to be materially successful. So if we don't have spiritual education, we're not going to become spiritually successful. So for spiritual education, we should be very astute and very serious. Prahlad Maharaj said, Komara charat pragya dharaman bhagavataniha. Komar, from your childhood you should perform spiritual life and spiritual education. He was with students who were part of the demon lineage in the lower subterranean region, and they were all telling him, eat, sleep and be merry. His gurus were telling him, do whatever you can to become successful and wealthy and enjoy as much as you can. So Prahlad said, and when they had a little break, they said, come and let us play and do this and that. I said, no, you should commit yourself to spiritual education even from your childhood, because there's no guarantee how long you'll live. And most people spend half their life sleeping or wasting time in tamagun and playing and doing all these different things and making money to maintain their families, and then when you're old, you're not able to do spiritual life. So he said, we shouldn't think that I'll do spiritual life when I'm old. We should start at once. There's no time to delay. This human form of life is very rare, and if we wait, there's no guarantee. Also it said that whatever kinds of impressions you accumulate throughout your life, if your whole life you're absorbed in very degraded activities, then you can't think, oh, when I'm 80 or 90, I'll become a saint. Your past impressions are going to be too strong and difficult to overcome. So just like we put endeavor into material education, we should put at least as much or more effort into spiritual education. But they've said, you can see people put hundreds of thousands of dollars into their material education, and they spend 30 years paying off their loans, but what time do we give to our spiritual life? Even everything is freely available, but still we don't have interest in spiritual life. So if we want to be really happy and satisfied, we should put endeavor into spiritual education. And in this path, that means taking shelter of the saints in our line, the Guru Varga, who can help show us the guide. They give us a guiding light towards the transcendental world where we can truly be fulfilled and happy. So this is something we'll talk about from today.